Hi guys, today we're going to talk about the Amazon cloud and how to install the WordPress in very short period of time using the AWS and the instructions which come with that. As you can see, you can either create a account and use this 12 months free tier, or you can use your existing login to enable your AWS cloud. So here at this point you have to put your personal information as much as you want, of course. Some things are compulsory, some is not, and you also will have to put your credit card account, and also you have to do the verification normally by SMS. At this stage, you can, if you like, I mean, it's not compulsory, personalize your experience, and like I just select whatever is most appropriate to me, but I don't think it's that much matter in this case. As you can see here, there is an option for launching WordPress website, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go together through the different steps. There is a how-to, but sometimes it can be tricky, and I actually spend a bit of time myself trying to figure out. So we're going to open AWS Management Console in a separate window, and we're going to switch between them. Here we are. So we're going to log in with the with our account which we created. Okay, so this is AWS Management Console, and so we're gonna do it. We're gonna go and just read the manual a little bit. We need to launch the instance, so so that's basically the screenshot of how it's supposed to look. And I found, and sometimes I look at the screenshots and they're not exactly what you get it, or I mean sometimes it's a bit tricky. So anyway, so we switch to our console, and so here we are. We click on launch a virtual machine, and it will take us to the next screen. So we're going to AWS Marketplace, and we search for the WordPress, and it will bring quite a few results. But the one we're after is a Bitnami version. As you can see, there's lots of them, but we're going for WordPress certified by Bitnami. Don't go for multi-site unless you want to have a multi-site on the same installation. So we're going to go for this one, Bitnami certified. Yeah, click and select, and it's going to show you different things, and the cost could be allocated to that. Now it is a free tier certified, so we're not going to pay anything, at least for the first year, and it's the cheapest at this stage for us. So so we're going to click on continue. We're going to click on continue, and at this point it will show you different instance type. So the one we're going to go for is the one has the free tier. As you can see, there's different options with different memory and the different costs. Okay, so we'll click on review and launch. So it will prompt us for new key pair, but basically the Amazon suggesting not to do that and just go without it, and it's just extra, I guess, security. At this stage we're not going to do it, and just gonna go and proceed without. Okay, so we're selecting without the key pair and just acknowledging it. So you need to know the password, which we're gonna find out. Okay, so it's just going through the process of installing it, creating and launching. It doesn't take very long. You may get this launch failed because they still basically validating you in a specific region. Somehow the region is very specific. I guess they use the specific regions for all the free tier ones. Click on back to review, and basically just checked everything, but there's nothing really there to check really. And then just click on try to launch it again, and that worked that time. We have successfully done it and it's working fine. So here we are. We clicked on view instance, and we got to the screen where it's just basically it has a status of running and a bunch of other information. So on this screen we'll be able to see our IP address, the public IP address, and then we can just get that IP address, copy it, and we can paste it in another tab. Okay, here we are. As you can see, the website is working. We have a WordPress installed and showing the generic page. Okay, now we need to determine the password for this WordPress installation. So here's some instructions on how to do it. It's not that hard. Yep, so we need to go to instance settings and then go to get system log, and it should come up with all that green writing and basically gives us a status. Now when we first did it, we did it, I mean, it was blank. So, and we waited and waited and waited. We actually waited for quite a bit of time and actually canceled the screen and then tried again. And eventually, the second time we did it, it came good. So here, that's the system log, and we just scroll down as per instructions. We just scroll down until we get that that section with the password displayed. So it should be looking like this. You can see it is a separate and then quite obvious. So I'm just scrolling until we get there. It's a bit tricky sometimes to get it, but it will be there. Yeah, it's not on the right. It's definitely on the left, and it's not right at the bottom, but it's closer to the bottom. Here we are. That's how it's called. It looks a little bit different as you can see in tutorial, and then we're gonna go to our WordPress, type admin/admin, and go to login section. Great. So I'm just gonna save the password. So this is the one which the user creates. So we always recommend go and create a new user, which will be your primary user account.